Okay, folks. Hey, welcome back to Storms Live. Okay, I'm the one and only Adam J. I am here covering for Rob tonight. Okay, Rob unfortunately could not be here, so he sent me, and Anzo and Danny will be coming in later on. They said they would be a little late, so I'm gonna start out at 11 o'clock like we're supposed to, but I understand. So breaking news. Apparently, um. Ewan McGregor has officially confirmed that Kenobi will begin shooting in March. We've been waiting for a long time to hear something about this, and there's been a lot. There's been a lot going on behind the scenes. There was rumors a while back that they didn't know what the hell they were doing. Then Ewan McGregor said, "Hey, listen, everyone needs to calm down. Okay, it's only the final script we're working on. We want this to have a good finale." Then we're hearing that it's only going to be a limited series. Like it's not going to be. It's not going to have a second season like The Mandalorian. It's going to be a very limited series. So that's what we have now. That's what we're dealing with. But today we got official confirmation that filming will indeed resume in March. Hopefully the COVID situation is better by then and they can get it up. They can get the ball rolling on this, which I'm really hoping that they can do. Because out of all the Star Wars centric shows that have been announced, like Mandalorian, Cassian Andor, this is the one that me and I'm pretty sure just about everyone has been looking forward to the most because it's Obi-Wan Kenobi. He was the best character in the prequels. He was the one that we all wanted to see. We all wanted to see Kenobi back. Ewan McGregor back as the character in some capacity. And, a lot of rumors have been going around. Personally, I take rumors with a grain of salt unless there is confirmation of something. I take it all with a grain of salt. Okay, like right now there's rumors that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are in talks to reprise for Spider-Man 3, but nothing's officially confirmed. So, I'm sorry. I have to take that with a grain of salt unless I get confirmation from the people behind it. And that's exactly what needs to happen. So with Kenobi, listen, I'm happy that they're finally getting this off the ground. But here's the problem with Disney Plus, folks. And, if Anzo and Danny were here, I'm sure that, and Rob, I'm pretty sure they'd all agree with me because we talked about this in detail on the show before. Listen, guys, what has Disney Plus really given us lately? I mean, let's think about this for a minute. We got Mandalorian. Okay, fair enough. Where the hell is Falcon and Winter Soldier? Where is a trailer for Falcon and Winter Soldier, for fuck's sake? Exactly. You're goddamn right they don't give a shit. That's right. Rob coming here in the white beater laying down the fucking knowledge on your asses. That's how it is. All right, what's up, man? Where's everybody at? I don't know. They said, Anzo said he'd be late, but like I was just like, okay, it's 11. I'm gonna start. Monday Night Football, maybe. Probably, yeah. All right, I got this, man. Okay, yes. So tonight, yeah, it's Storms Live, and with Storms only making the cameo. But let's be honest here. Okay, Disney Plus, they're kind of jipping us on all these Marvel shows that they've been promising us. It's like all their focus was on Mandalorian, okay? And I think a lot of this may actually have to do with the fact that they've had to postpone their movies. And the fact that these movies have been postponed and apparently they're all tying into these series that they're doing. And that's a problem because if the movies are getting postponed, so are the shows, because God forbid the show spoils something that's in one of the movies. God forbid it spoils something that's in Eternals or spoils something that is probably going to be in Black Widow. Like the only trailer we've seen for anything is WandaVision. And the only completed projects we've really gotten out, and I'm talking about just the shows here, the only really completed project we've gotten is The Mandalorian. So, these are things that we've got to take into account here. And, as far as Kenobi, I'm glad I want to see Ewan McGregor back. But, if they're just filming in March, we're not going to get this for at least another year, folks. We got a ways off before this thing actually sees the light of day on Disney Plus. Because, I mean, it's Star Wars. A lot of effects work is going to go into this shit. One second. But guys, on a side note, all right, we got 39 people watching. Thank you to all the people in here tonight. Okay, again, I'm still waiting on my co-hosts to get in tonight. I'm really hoping they're in soon. All right, but as far as Ewan McGregor goes, again, I personally thought he was the best thing in the prequels. Best actor, at least. The only one I think acting wise that even came close to him was Ian McDiarmid as Palpatine. And hell, they wanted to make a show about young Palpatine. I'd be in for that shit because Palpatine kicks ass, unless it's Rise of Skywalker, in which case, fuck Palpatine. But overall, as far as the Kenobi show goes, we've heard very little about what this is going to be about. Apparently, from what I understand, they were looking for a young Luke Skywalker to be in it. Like, it was like a 10-year-old or 11, 12-year-old Luke Skywalker. And I'm like, okay, I understand he's supposed to be on Tatooine and he's looking after Luke. But what is this going to entail? Is this going to be like a cameo thing, or is this going to be like a major character? Is this going to be a major player when we get there? One second, folks. All right. Yeah, I think I'm not sure. I can't confirm or deny this. I think the reason Anzo and Danny aren't here is because it's Sunday Night Football. In which case, you know what? Fuck it. That's their thing. I can't really blame them for that. But story-wise, yeah, I don't know what to expect from this Kenobi thing. And I'll tell you something. There was actually a really good series. I hope that there's flashbacks. And obviously, they'd have to de-age them a bit. But I would really love in this series to see flashbacks of Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen when he's training Anakin. There was a great comic series about Obi-Wan and Anakin a few years back that I loved reading. And so it's wait. Ninja, are they still streaming? Damn. Okay. They're still streaming. But again, there was and yes, Esteban, I know Monday Night Football. Sorry, the days run together. Okay, for me, I'm sorry. All right, but when it came to that Anakin and Obi-Wan comic, like there was so much heart and intrigue behind their characters and that, and they went through all these cool adventures. Like, I would love to see like flashbacks of that. How he completely and just show like the pain he's going through, like of losing Anakin as an apprentice, and obviously it's going to be years later. It's like a decade after Revenge of the Sith, but that guilt, that's going to stay strong with a person. And I'm hoping that they touch upon that. And like, it's not just, oh, well, we need the greatest Jedi Master who ever lived, and we need Obi-Wan Kenobi, and it's just that for 8 episodes, because let's be honest, that's going to get boring. That's run-of-the-mill. We want anything but run-of-the-mill when it comes to Kenobi. All right, especially if you're going through the fucking trouble of getting Ewan McGregor back. Now, I'm not saying this is what they're doing. What I'm saying is, this isn't what we want. Don't go the basic route. If you're getting Kenobi, you go all out. And I think that is I honestly believe that is what the delays were for after it was announced, because I think that they wanted to give it a proper send-off. They wanted to make this story something special for the fans who have been asking for this for so long. So I'm really hoping that that's what we're getting, and that we get something really cool out of this. I'm sorry. Sorry, just had a bad cough. But Ewan McGregor, hold on a second. I'm actually gonna pull up. He had, I think he had a quote or something. Let me look that up. I'm gonna check where he said like it was going to be filming. Okay. All right. So this is. I'm actually gonna share this right now. Okay, hold on one second. Okay. But yeah, as you can see here, okay, where it says Obi-Wan Kenobi Disney Plus series to begin filming in March, says Ewan McGregor. All right, let's scroll down a little bit. All right, and he had this to say: "It's the Obi-Wan Kenobi story, I suppose. It's not all me, but it certainly will be a lot of me, which is good. We start shooting in March of next year." So again, this is officially confirmed that he will be doing this, and I'm more curious what he means when he says this isn't all him. I'm not concerned. I'm more curious what he says, and if he's just giving like credit to all the other people there, or if the story isn't going to be about him. That's what I'm worried about with that statement. Because if you give us a Kenobi series and it's not about Kenobi, that's kind of a problem. That's just a teeny bit of a problem. All right. Yeah, you better make this something special about Kenobi. We waited too long for this. And hold on. He had this to say too about McGregor also addressed his appreciation for Alec Guinness, who played Kenobi in the original Star Wars trilogy and died in 2000. The fun thing about doing this in the first place when I was much younger was trying to imagine Alec Guinness. How would he play these scenes as a younger guy? McGregor said it led me to watch some of his earlier work, which I had never seen before. Brilliant movies, wonderful films that he'd been in. And I had such a great time studying him in those movies. So, yeah, apparently not only is he doing this, he has a great appreciation not only for the he has a great appreciation not only for Alec Guinness, who played the role before him, but just an appreciation for the character in general. And that's wonderful. It's wonderful that he can have this appreciation for the character. And it's good when, the person who is taking on the role loves the character that much. I mean, you look at like obviously not as iconic, but let's look at Jim Parsons in Big Bang Theory. Okay. He did it for so long because he loved playing the role. And only left it when he didn't think he could do anything else with it. And that's a sign of a great actor, someone who really commits to a role that they love. Even years ago when Kenobi was being rumored, again, they were all just rumors. Okay, apparently, like they were rumors, but like Kenobi, Ewan McGregor was coming out on interviews and saying, well, I mean, I would love it if they contacted me, but there's nothing going on. And then come to find out, apparently it had been in the work for like 3 years. And he came out and said, listen, I've been involved for a while. I just couldn't say anything about it. It's like, I had to lie. I was put in the spot. So, all right, Edward, hold on one second. Sorry, Edward. Edward actually came in with a $2 super chat. So much of me, I am getting a mini-me. That's funny. And Tony McDowell came in with another $2 super chat. Do you think Adam Sandler still makes good movies? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be straight. I'm gonna be honest, because again, I keep it real. I like Adam Sandler. I do like Adam Sandler. I do not like all of his movies. Okay, Jack and Jill, fucking atrocious. Just Go With It, very bland. He has made some movie. The Ridiculous Six. Oh dear God. The Do Over. Oh dear God. Like certain movies he's made, I'm just like, okay, I can't watch this shit. That being said, do I think he has more good movies than bad? Yes. I've enjoyed his movies more than I've hated them. Okay. I think one of the most underrated films he ever did. And I'm not making a case for the sequel, but I think one of the most underrated films he ever did was Grown Ups, the first Grown Ups. And the reason for that is the message that it had for the kids in the movie, how they learn to actually do shit outside, learn to be actual kids instead of just being like, my parents are so stupid. LOL. All right, and like that was really the message of that movie, and I think it's a good message that kids need to see. And that I think adults need to see it too. Like these adults that constantly give their kids friggin' iPads to play with instead of making them go play outside. So, that's one thing. And other films like the movies he's made with Drew Barrymore, I really like. I like the movies he makes with Drew Barrymore. I love Wedding Singer. I love 51st Dates. Okay, I enjoyed Blended. I didn't think it was the funniest thing in the world. A lot of the jokes fell flat. Okay, but it wasn't horrible. Okay, what's this? Hold on. What the hell's going on? Oh, okay. No, I'm sorry. I was misreading something. I thought there was a fight in the comment section. There wasn't. Okay. But let me tell you something. When Adam Sandler is given the role when he is given the opportunity to take on a serious role, he pulls it the fuck off. Punch Drunk Love, Reign Over Me, fucking Uncut Gems. When he is allowed to just play that serious character, he fucking owns it. All right. And, the thing is, even when he makes a bad movie, even when he made Jack and Jill or Grown Ups 2 or all these movies that I didn't really care for that he made, I don't like to rag on the guy. And the reason I don't like to rag on the guy is because I watched it. I'm like, you know what? I didn't like it, but he's having fun. These movies, I'm watching these going, he's clearly having fun with these people. You know why he's able to get all these great actors like fucking Peter Dinklage to work with him? Because apparently he's like the nicest fucking guy on the planet. And that's really not someone I would like to ridicule, because clearly he loves what he's doing. He loves the movies he makes. He loves what he's doing. And, it's whatever. His movies are on Netflix now. You do not need to go to a fucking theater and pay money to see them. So that's my stance on Adam Sandler. Okay, I think he's a very talented guy. He's made a few crappy movies. Whatever. Who the fuck hasn't? All right. 1 second. Sorry, I haven't talked this much on Storm's Live before. I did send Danny the link. I sent Danny the link, and I sent Anzo the link. 1 second. Anzo.
What up?
Anzo in the house.
Just sent Danny the link.
No, I sent it to him.
Yeah, I know you did, because I gave you the number to give to him, but
okay.
I don't know. Probably didn't see it, I guess.
All right.
You know what happens when you get older, you know what I mean? You get older, you don't.
I think because he doesn't know my number, he might
that could be it too.
Yeah, like he might have just ignored it. Like, who's sending me a link? Who the fuck sent me a link? I think that might have been it. So, but how you doing tonight, man?
Doing good, man. Can't complain,
right.
Okay.
How was your
did
stream?
You see my video? It was good. It was good.
No, I've actually been busy all day with my girl. So we just got back at like 10. I haven't really done much of anything on YouTube today until now. So what was your video?
Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving here in Canada. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
all right.
I did a tribute to my father because he passed away 17 years ago on Thanksgiving. So I did a nice little video for him. Video was supposed to be like 5 to 10 minutes. It ended up being like 30 minutes. But yeah, I just let everything out. You know what I mean? I just went all out in the video.
Awesome. But no, I'll definitely check that out after the stream. Let's get to these super chats, and then I want to hear your thoughts on the Kenobi thing. Okay. Edward came in with a $5 super chat. Adam, if you start your own podcast, I am a day one subscriber. You are focused, well spoken, and I'm able to stay on topic. 100% respect, dude. Thanks, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right.
What about me, Edward? If I did a podcast, would you be a number one subscriber for me too? You don't have to answer that. I'm just busting your balls. Thank you, Sparkles. Appreciate it.
Jake came in with a $2 super chat. You were trying so hard not to laugh on CV.
On CV?
CV? Yeah. Dude, I normally speak Jake fluently. Even I don't know what the hell the CV is. Damn. Okay.
No
you know
idea.
What? I mean, thanks for the super chat, man. I don't really know what you're talking about.
What was it you were trying not to laugh on? Do you remember?
Yeah,
I was like, no. I really don't.
No.
I'm sure he'll.
Like, we were just talking about Adam Sandler because someone super chatted. Do you still think? Hold on, pull it up. Do you still think Adam Sandler still makes good movies? All right. So like, I was making a thing. Oh, okay. No, I know what he's talking about now. Hold on. Let's go down to his next super chat. All right. Cinematic Venom Child's Play. I forgot actually. Today, the review I did with Cinematic Venom on his channel premiered.
Oh, okay.
We filmed it like 2 months ago. So
really?
Yeah, I completely spaced on the date. All right. Yeah, I actually haven't watched the video yet. I'll watch it after the stream. along with Hanzo's video. A lot of videos I gotta watch.
It's all good.
All right.
You finished that dumb Pokemon game yet?
I finished Blue. I'm still on I'm at towards the end of Gold.
God, that game is so boring.
Dude, here's the thing. I love Blue with all my fucking heart. I had no complaints playing that. Gold is the biggest fucking pain in the dick. All right. Like, I do not like the game. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the game. I'm literally only doing it because it was requested of me. It's like, could you do a Gen 2 game? I'm like, sure, why not? I got it. All right. Adam, can you do Emerald? Fuck no. Get Emerald the fuck out of here. Oh, hold on. What we got? We got Danny in the house.
Look.
Danny, you made it.
Yeah.
You see, as did I. But now we got some color on the show. The brothers are back in town.
Oh, that's how it is now. All right, okay. All right. I know. All right, pasty face Peckerwood. I admit this. No.
Yeah, we know.
But what do you guys think of this topic? This Obi-Wan Kenobi topic.
What is it?
Ewan McGregor has confirmed that Kenobi is going to start filming in March.
Okay.
The Disney Plus series.
You
Any thoughts
muted
on the
Danny.
series, or
You muted Danny.
I
know you're talking.
I say I'm ready for it. I hope they do. I think Rob and I talked about this one time, but I would love to see them do the storyline where Vader makes the Inquisitors and he has to face the Inquisitors. That would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Which time period is it taking place? Is it taking?
Apparently, it's 8 years before New Hope.
8 years before New Hope. Okay.
8 or 6 years.
It's right after the Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, it's like a decade after Revenge of the Sith.
Okay.
As I said, so it's between 3 and 4.
Listen, for me personally, you guys know my theory or how I feel about most of the Disney Star Wars, but Mandalorian was good. So anytime a Star Wars something comes out, I'm always hoping it's good. So I'm gonna be right there. When it comes out on Disney Plus and it's every week, I will be up till 3 o'clock in the morning waiting for that new episode, like I always do. So I can't wait. You know, we definitely need something new, anyways, because
we do. Disney Plus ain't giving a shit.
No, for real though. But I've been watching.
Okay, what else?
No Marvel, no nothing. But I've been watching Lovecraft Country. That show is really good, man.
I've heard it's interesting.
Yeah, that show is really good, bro.
I'm actually halfway through right now, Haunting of Bly Manor on Netflix.
Oh, is it any good?
It's all right. It's not as good as Hill House.
Mm.
Hill House was fucking amazing. All right, Bly Manor's like, okay, it's all right. It's following the turn of the screw pretty loosely, so we'll see what happens at the end.
Yeah, I'm excited for it, man. And like I said, anything Star Wars, I'm there. You know what I mean? Even though,
go ahead. John Brown movie coming out called The Good Lord Bird. I've seen previews for it. Might want to check this out. Ethan Hawke plays John Brown.
What's the name of the movie?
The Good Lord Bird.
Okay, hold on one second.
Bird.
It's going to be on Showtime.
All right.
Like a porn.
No. This is with Harriet Tubman and old boy that played on the what's the thing about the train you didn't care for, but I liked it. Snowpiercer. The guy that stars on Snowpiercer is going to be Frederick Douglass. Okay. Looks pretty good.
One second. I'm actually.
It does look good.
Okay.
There's a movie though that I watched that came out called, because this reminds me of it, called Annabellum, which was pretty damn interesting. It was pretty good.
Yeah. There's another come out called it's a one-word person, a one-word name, but it's a slave and he killed like the first white person, and they're like hunting him like crazy, boy. But he's ducking and dodging. I can't think of the name of it.
It's interesting.
I just wanted to pull up. There's the poster for it. Here's some set photos. Good Lord Bird. Okay, I mean, production value looks amazing from what I'm seeing. So, like, I mean, I'll watch Ethan Hawke in fucking anything because he's Ethan fucking
good
Hawke.
Actor. Yeah,
great, fucking great actor. So there's that. And one second.
You got a connection Denzel too, because him and Denzel played in Training Day and they played in The Magnificent Seven. So I think they kind of like each other's style and stuff.
Yeah, it makes sense. You know, makes sense. It's just like saying how Rock and Kevin Hart love working together. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it happens for sure.
Okay, so we got a $2 super chat from Sparkle1306. What y'all think of the Batman set photos? All right, well, actually, hold on. Let's look them up now.
Yeah, because I didn't see them.
I saw one for Penguin.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Batman set photo. Okay. Yeah. Share the screen here. Yeah, I know. Hold on a second. I got two hands here.
No. I was laughing.
All right, but yeah, that's apparently.
Who's the lady in the black supposed to be?
That's Catwoman.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's Lenny Kravitz's daughter.
Yes, that's Zoe Kravitz under that, and that's on the far left. That's Colin Farrell as the Penguin.
What?
Yeah.
Holy cow! Can you big that picture up?
I can't. One second. I'll see if I can find another one, a better one.
Oh my god, because that looks nothing like him.
Like him. Hold on. Here's a better photo. But yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you can see it in the eyes that it's him.
Yeah.
But yeah, they did some heavy prosthetic work on him.
Wow.
Either that or he gained a lot of weight.
Jesus Christ. I think he's wearing a fat suit because I don't think he's that big.
Yeah. No, he's probably wearing a fat suit. But you see, Danny, this is what we were talking about. Like, look at the pictures of Robert Pattinson, and I don't have no issues with that.
No.
You know what I mean? Because they were talking about, if he's not big and buff. But I'm like, he looks okay.
Yeah, he looks fine. Okay, here's Keaton wasn't built jacked either.
Exactly.
You said that same thing in our last stream, but all I was saying is that we've gotten spoiled by Ben Affleck, because Ben Affleck was like Jack, and when he did the fight scenes, you could believe based on his workout that he could do all that. Yeah. But I didn't believe when Keaton lifted up the Joker over his head in that chemical plant. I did not believe that. I said, there ain't no way he that strong. So I'm just saying, And then and then today we found out that he only weighed 159 pounds. I think it was
59 pounds. Yeah,
there ain't no way 159 pound man pick up nobody over their head like he did the Joker.
Yeah,
I ain't believing it.
Okay, but all right, we're gonna move on to the next super chat here. All right, BJ gave a $1.99 super chat. I want to see a General Grievous series.
Not even.
Not really.
Honestly,
I might want to see the scenes when he kills some of the Jedi to get their lightsabers. That might be interesting. But the whole series, no.
If it was animated, possibly.
Yeah, maybe animated would be fine.
Yeah.
But live action, nah. I mean, Grievous was okay, but to me, it wasn't nothing special. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, even for when Obi-Wan fights him, look how quick Obi-Wan cut off those other arms.
I was just going to say that. They misused him because he should have been more menacing than he was, because I read in one of the books, I can't think what it was, that Mace Windu was afraid to fight him because Grievous had the power or the skill to look at somebody and learn it. He didn't want Grievous to learn his fighting style.
Yeah. But Mace Windu is the one who gave him that cough.
Yeah.
He literally used the Force, like crushing his chest and
crushing his chest in the Clone War cartoon. Yeah.
That was
I liked.
That was
badass. Yeah, it was.
I mean, I know that technically is no longer canon.
It's not?
Tartakovsky apparently not.
Really?
Especially after this last season of Clone Wars, because it kind of disregards some shit that was in there. But
oh yeah, like what?
God, I can't remember. I remember them saying like it's not canon anymore. That's all I remember Disney saying was like they were going to kind of ignore it.
Those were the 5-minute episode ones, right?
Yeah, and they were amazing. I loved them.
They were good.
Yeah, I don't think the 5 minutes. I don't know if they're canon or not, because sometimes they can just kind of throw stuff in there to make it seem interesting and get you clicking to the next one. I think the 25 to 30-minute episodes are more canon from what I'm being told. But I'm with y'all. I like them too. They were cool.
All right.
They call them shorts, I think, if I'm mistaken.
Yeah. So, okay. Edward came with a $5 super chat. The Batman could be my favorite live-action Batman film since The Dark Knight. I just hope, and I mean hope, all the pieces fall into place. I mean, so do we. Honestly, like, they got all the pieces in there to make it work. Rob Pattinson has proven himself to be a great actor time and again. You have Colin Farrell and fucking Zoe Kravitz, and you have all these actors who will clearly give it their all in the film. And I'm sorry, Paul Dano as Riddler, inspired choice. So they have everything they need, and it looks like they're going with a much darker approach.
And they got old boy playing Jim Gordon.
Oh, yes.
So he's going to be awesome, too. So.
Yeah, and you know what? To be honest with you guys, just from that trailer, I don't know. He seemed like more of whatever than anyone else played him.
More suited for the character. I don't know, man. Old boy that played him in Batman, what's his name?
Gary. You talking about Gary Oldman?
Yeah. Man, he was good. Yeah, he was good.
Gary Oldman was good, but I don't know. I think I don't know. I just like the voice and I like the demeanor of him. Like I like.
Yeah. And the fat guy that played him in the first Batman, I can't think of his name.
In the
first Batman, the Michael Keaton Batman, the older white guy, kind of chubby. I can't think of his name, but I thought he played a good commissioner. I mean, he wasn't very instrumental.
Who played Pat Hingle played him in the original.
Yeah, he was an okay Commissioner Gordon, but I don't know. For some reason, it's just the tone. I guess the tone of it and the way he matched it in the trailer, like with the tone, his voice and everything. I think he sounds like he seems like he's going to do a good job.
Hey, in the Jim Gordon in Gotham, that sucker was ruthless. He didn't care. He was like Batman himself in some of his stuff. He was cold.
Yeah. I don't know. For me, I like I said, with Gotham, I watched the first season and then
Anzo, you gotta watch it, bro. You gotta watch it again. You gotta go through it and like, I'm gonna watch it because man, their villains was on point.
I think it's Jada Pinkett that killed me, you know.
I don't like Fish Mooney, but you gotta kind of fast forward through her
And in all fairness, she doesn't have much to do with the show after the first season.
Is it? But isn't she in the?
She doesn't have much to do with it.
Right, but she's in the insane asylum or whatever. They take her eye or some shit, and then she gets out. Is that in the first season or second one? That was at the beginning of second season.
She gets powers. I can't think what her powers are, but they can.
Yeah.
She could do something like make you bend to her will or something. She gets some kind of strange power because Hugo Strange is in that damn Arkham just doing all kind of crazy experiments on people. It's crazy.
And doing it for the Court of Owls. Yeah. They did some cool shit in Gotham. I got to give them credit. Like they got to play Penguin and Riddler. Like both of those actors were great. The actor they got to play Mad Hatter, he was the best fucking villain in that entire series. Holy shit. Did they do a good job with that?
He was good with the rhymes and how he came across, and you really thought he was crazy.
You totally bought every scene he was in.
I didn't like the way they did Mr. Freeze though. He was kind of one note.
Oh, Freeze sucked. What they did with Freeze pissed me off. I won't lie. Like I didn't mind what they did with Firefly. Yeah. Because they did like a gender swapped version of Firefly. I didn't mind that. It was fine, but Freeze just.
It kind of like they took what's the guys off of Flash? One got cold, one got hot. Captain Cold, another.
Oh, and
Captain Cold and.
It was kind of like that.
Heat Wave,
yeah. Well, when you got to compete with the Flash, you know.
Yeah. Poison Ivy was
like those characters?
Heat Wave and Captain Cold.
I liked them.
I think.
Do you guys like those? Yeah. Do you guys like them?
Yeah.
They're okay.
Honestly, and people think I'm nuts. Too. I liked them better in Legends of Tomorrow.
Yeah,
what they did with them in that first season, I thought they were much cooler characters, especially with Cold at the end of the season taking one for the team. Like no strings
they have
on
more
me.
time to develop them in.
What was that?
In Tomorrow, in Legends.
No, go ahead, Danny.
Then they had Snart. He was in a gay relationship and all that kind of stuff. I mean, which I don't have no problem with that. But I'm just saying.
On a different Earth.
Yeah.
In a different Earth.
I was mad when I lost interest with Legends whenever they killed off Firestorm. He's always been one of my favorite characters. When they killed him and Professor Stein, I was like, well, I mean, the character Firestorm, not the actual person.
Shit. Okay, guys, hold on. We got to go back. Because, no, Poe, I deeply apologize. We were talking. We got so heavily confused. I actually missed the super chat. Poe, I'm sorry. All right, $1.99. Okay. Super chat, buddy. Tenet second viewing, amazing. I'm glad you like it, Paul. I'm really glad you like it.
I ain't seen it the first time yet, so I have to take your judgment on that.
See, we got someone who ain't seen it, someone who hates it, someone who loves it. So pick your boys in with any three of us.
We got two who love it. Two. Me and Poe.
Oh, Poe
yeah,
the two. Okay. Yeah, well, Rob hates it too, so we tied.
What movie does that compare to?
Huh?
What movie does Tenet compare to? Is it something like The Matrix?
Inception, not done anywhere near as well.
I would say Inception. But, I mean, it was done pretty well. No, Devon, it was not boring. New Mutants was boring.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna move on before we get into this. Hold on. Dave came with a $5 super chat. Me, you, and Tenet. It's gonna be like me and Rob with fucking Man of Steel if we keep this up. Yeah, Jake came with a $5 super chat. The psychic types in Red and Blue, oh dear God, are among the most overpowered mechanics I have ever seen in a video game. Dude, I would disagree. I think Rattata and Raticate are far more. In Red and Blue, they are far more broken. They're like the only broken ones in Red and Blue for me. The psychic types really don't bother me if you have the right Pokemon to combat them. Okay? Almost every dude, half the friggin' Pokemon in Gen 2 are fucking broken. And when they're not broken, they're easy as shit. Alright, so yeah, that's just my argument for that. But appreciate the $5 super chat. Sorry for being a Pokemon nerd for a second, guys. Well, that's how I roll. And Poe, of course, said this. I do like Pokemon. I ain't gonna fuck apologize for it. All right.
And My Little Ponies.
You goddamn right, bitch. Okay, you goddamn right, motherfucker. I'll crack him out. I don't give a fuck. I like what I like. Y'all eat a dick. All right. So Pokemon down on that super chat. Did I get skipped? Laugh out loud. Yeah, I apologize, Po. Yeah, I went back and I apologize, man.
This is what happens when you have a second-rate host, Po. You know what I mean? I should be in that.
You know what, Onzo? Onzo, I need to take this shit from you. All right.
We should be switching spots. I should be the host because, you know, all know I'm the host with the most, you know.
Hey, is that a new person? Katia Rosado? I've never seen her in the chat before.
No.
Into the chat? Katia?
No, she's been around.
Oh.
Yeah. Pay more attention, Danny.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Katia.
Pay more attention.
Oh, Po at the bar. Apparently. Have a drink for me, bro.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah. Have a drink for me.
I was just about to say that.
Wait, what am I talking about?
If you hear me,
have a drink for me.
Get the green apple. What is that thing I had?
Smirnoff.
Yeah, that's Smirnoff Ice. That shit is delicious.
Danny, you do know Smirnoff Ice is like a woman drink, right?
I don't give a damn. Just like you don't care about and stuff, I don't care.
All right. And
I'm gonna tell you what does suck. I tried bourbon for the first time like a month ago.
Bourbon?
That is the nastiest shit I've ever had it go across my gums and down my throat.
Right.
Like, what the
For
fuck?
me, it's scotch.
God, that shit was whew.
So Sparkle 1306 came in with another $2 super chat. A little behind on this one. Disney Plus will have a lot of shows dropping next year. Mm-hmm. Yes, they will. If COVID allows them to finish filming.
Yeah, they dropped the ball. They should have at least had the what ifs ready and out.
I agree. But I'm telling you, I could be wrong, but I think Zack Snyder cut is going to change the whole game.
I do too. Honestly, no, I have faith in what Snyder wanted to do and what he's going to do with Justice League, and I cannot wait to see that shit.
Yeah, I'm ready for that, boy. Ready.
You know, I'm not one of those guys that are sitting around there saying, oh, well, what they did to Superman and blah, 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 blah. Listen, man, I've always said it, and you guys know this. I have no problems with different takes on certain situations. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like when they change certain things in The Walking Dead, when they make a character a little bit more darker. I'm just saying, I don't have issues with that as long as it's a good story. And good story. The stories were good.
I agree, because, and I keep saying this, I'm going to say it again. Some of us complain, well, I want to see something different. They want to do something different. You fall back. Well, that's not my such and such. You can't have it both ways. Can't have it both ways. I'm not a fan of. I mean, I watched Walking Dead. My daughter lives where they film it at. I've been to the store, shopping the store, all that kind of stuff. I got Walking Dead pen and T-shirts in my closet. It's good, but based on what I've heard, Anzo's take of it, it sounds good to me. I mean, I just kind of lost interest after the governor. I just lost interest. So,
for me, you see, this is the thing. A lot of people are like, "Oh, well, this season was bad, and that season was bad." You know, I mean, when you have 8 seasons, chances are you're gonna have a slow season, maybe 2. You know, but when Negan came in, I'm sorry, it for me, even though they dragged it on a little bit long, I just loved the Negan aspect of it. So I didn't mind the fact that it lasted almost 2 seasons.
Well, here's my thing. Negan was one of the characters I did think the show did very fucking well. Not only in casting, but in execution as well.
Absolutely.
Okay, Jeffrey Dean Morgan was an amazing Negan.
Yeah,
okay?
Absolutely.
I got no quarrel with that guy.
And just to be, I watched Fear the Walking Dead because the new season started up. Oh my God, listen. I watch Fear the Walking Dead, but I'm not like a huge, big Fear the Walking Dead fan. But that first episode was fire. Okay. It was fire, man. Right. It was really good.
No, actually, I've been told Fear the Walking Dead's actually pretty good.
Yeah,
I want to give it a shot. All right, I just never got around to it. Again, I know the hot chick from Hollow Man's in there for at least a couple seasons, but
yeah, and then she died. But you see, what was happening, right, is people weren't taking to her being like the showrunner, I guess. So that's why they killed her off, and then they brought in Morgan. And I'm not gonna lie, like for the first couple of seasons, I was like, Morgan's all right, but they do some things with Morgan, even in The Walking Dead, I wasn't really like fond of. You know what I mean? But at the end of this episode, right, the girl he's having the beef with, she calls him and she's like, Morgan Jones. And he's like, no, Morgan Jones is dead. You're dealing with somebody else now. And I was just like, oh, that was fire.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, I was like, that was fire.
So shit's going down.
Yeah.
Shit is going down. All right.
And they had this guy hunting him, right? This big black dude who had this axe. And just when he comes on screen, it's like his presence, you get hooked right away, you know? And I was like, okay, this episode was really good. If they keep that kind of path, it'll definitely rival Walking Dead for sure.
Badass.
Yeah. You know, but I mean, that's what I was saying. It's like if you bring Morgan in there, you got to make him a badass. You know what I mean? And that's what it looks like they're doing now. They're going to make him into a badass. So I'm like, okay, I'm down for that.
Cool.
Oh, and because I remember we were talking before and you were like, oh, does he have a stick? Not anymore. He took the guy's weapons and it's like a stick with an axe on the end of it. It's like, yeah. It was so good the way they did it. Like, really. I was actually impressed with it. So,
God. Okay, well, yeah, we're officially done with super chats.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What do you want to talk about, Anzo?
Well,
how was Thanksgiving in Canada?
Oh, it was good.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was good.
Eat lots of turkey?
I don't eat turkey, so we baked the chicken. You know, I had some roast beef with some loaded potatoes. You know, I make these loaded potatoes with some bacon. I didn't put the chicken. I usually put chicken in it, but because I was eating baked chicken, so just bacon, potatoes, some cheese.
In potatoes?
Yeah, it's called loaded potatoes, right?
I've never heard of that.
So you cut the potatoes up in cubes, right? Like talking food, but whatever. You put some paprika, some salt, some pepper, garlic powder, right? And then you bake the potatoes. And then after you take the potatoes out the oven, you bake the potatoes and the chicken. So you bake the potatoes and chicken, take it out the oven. You put in some bacon, break up some crispy bacon. You put cheese on it and some green onions. You put it back in the oven until the cheese melts up nice, and then you eat it like that. It is fire.
It's like a twice baked potato, we call it here.
Could be. I found the recipe on Tasty one day, and I was like, you know what? Let me just try this. You know,
Thanksgiving is my favorite eating holiday, buddy.
Dude, stuffing.
Yep, that's what I got to say.
Dude.
My aunt makes the best dressing I've ever tasted.
My favorite because I hog all the damn stuffing.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not invited to Thanksgiving.
We cooked. All I heard was, they're stuffing. They're stuffing.
Fuck yeah. As long as they're stuffing at Thanksgiving, I'm good.
Really.
You don't even need to make the turkey. You keep
I don't
the
want
turkey.
that stovetop stuffing either. I want that homemade stuffing.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, homemade stuffing. I'm not a big stuffing fan though.
What?
Yeah. I mean, I'll eat it, but I'm just not like, it's okay.
I could literally eat a whole bowl of stuffing by myself. No joke.
I am with Adam on that. I've done it before.
Just a straight whole bowl of stuffing.
Be like, well, we ain't got no more collards or turkey. We got some dressing. What? Okay.
You know, I always go back to, and I was trying to remember the movie, and I do remember now. It was Scary Movie. Remember the part where the guy's doing the turkey and he's just stuffing it with the stuff in with his messed up hand? In Scary Movie? Yeah. I always go back to that.
That's my hand!
Yeah. You want some stuffing? Yeah.
Who wants the wing? Got stuff the shit.
It ain't prune juice. It's grapefruit juice.
Thought it would have been some grape juice, not
grapefruit daddy.
Juice. But I mean, when it comes to us black, it's grapefruit juice, grape juice, fried chicken. You know what I mean? Watermelon.
Diet.
Grapefruit burns fat, bro.
No, so I've been told. Apparently, it breaks down like the calories that you've eaten and shit. So like,
when I first became a police officer, for about 2 years, that was my breakfast going to work. Was 1 jar of grapefruit juice, and I lost probably about 25 pounds.
And 2 jelly donuts.
Nope, I never ever.
He's gonna kill you for them donut comments, man.
That's why I don't eat donuts in uniform.
Donuts are much like life, round on the outside and empty in the middle.
Man, I wouldn't give a fuck. I love me some donuts. I'd be sitting in my cop car eating some jelly donuts.
By myself,
and you know what? With today, you just take the picture, and you'll be a meme before damn 2:00. You're gonna have me on no damn Facebook.
Dude, no, screw that, man. If I was a cop, I would literally be walking around with a big thing of Dunkin' Donuts, big box Dunkin' Donuts by myself, like a 36 count for the fucking day. Okay, anyone fucking look at me wrong? Motherfucker, say something. I dare you. I'll fucking dare you.
You know,
I'd rather eat the munchkin to eat a dick.
No midnight. I am a cop, and I wasn't a soldier. I was a Marine. There's a difference.
Yes.
Not being disrespectful,
Marines are not soldiers.
But there is a difference.
Yes.
But
when I was in the Navy, we harbored the Marines. Okay. You learn pretty quickly they don't like being called soldiers.
Really?
You will get an ass beaten.
A soldier's in the Army.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's. You talk all that. I mean, do I think it's the toughest? I do, but do I have any disrespect for the other branches? No, because man, that's a different lifestyle, bro.
Yes.
It's a different lifestyle.
A lifestyle that I know 100% I was not and never will be built for.
I'm telling you, you have to. I can tell you some boot camp stories. You'd be like, "What? What the hell?"
I'm sure. All my friends growing up there, like, yeah, let's go to cadets. Let's go to cadets. Man, I ain't going to no fucking cadets. Wake up at 6:00 in the morning and do this and no, hell no.
6, man, 4:00 you get.
Oh no,
it's crazy.
Dude, dude, even in Navy boot camp, I lost like 30 pounds.
And that's one thing. If you're overweight, they'll get it off you. If you're underweight, they'll put it on you. They'll rest your ass in a heartbeat.
Yeah, that's the thing, because like you got to be a certain weight to go to boot camp. Okay, but like if you're like 10 pounds under or 10 pounds over, they'll get you. They'll still send you because I mean you're gonna lose that weight.
Because technically, I was 20 pounds over because I was like 185. He's like, no, we're gonna get you. I was like, damn, gotta get me down. Shit, when I graduated, I was 166, and that's the last time I seen it in 1988.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. Before I went in the Navy, like it was like 2 days before I had to go up to MEPS in Albany. All right, and they were gonna weigh me to see if I could get into boot camp. Okay, I was like 15 pounds over. I'm like, God damn it. Okay, so either I don't eat for 2 days, or what can I do? So the night before I went, I downed some laxatives.
That'll get it off you, buddy.
Dude, I shaved off 11 pounds.
Really?
Out of a fucking cold, bro. Like,
really? Laxative got 11 pounds out of you?
The Plumbers Association filed a grievance. Like, it was bad.
How many did you take? The whole box?
No, it was like one of those liquid laxatives.
Oh, okay.
Down the bottle.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shoot. You're reaching close to 40. I mean, close to 50 years old. So you're gonna have to take that test. And guess what you're gonna have to do? You have to drink 2 bottles of that shit and don't eat for like 2 days. I did mine last year, buddy. It wasn't no fun.
It scares me, brother.
Well, hey, I'm telling you, the stuff they put you out with, it is the best sleep on the planet. I don't know what the hell it is, but you don't hear nothing, you don't feel nothing till they like, Mr. Hodges, it's time to get up.
You got the youngins in the chat saying what tests. You guys don't want to know.
Let me tell you something, okay? When I went to boot camp, okay, it was Chicago in the fucking winter.
Shit.
All right. There weren't no fucking snowplows. They got your ass up. You went out and shoveled that shit.
Oh hell no.
Yeah.
Oh,
oh hell yeah.
No, I went
Again,
in the
like 35 pounds I lost on that shit.
I went in the summertime, hot August, down in South Carolina. Sand fleas biting you, and you can't hit them.
See, you guys just fucking gave me like the two extremes. You said hot, and this guy said cold. I ain't doing none of that shit, bro.
Because we're hot and we're cold.
Korea is so cold, Anzo, man. You sleep in like this big tent, and they keep the heat on like to like 12 o'clock. Yeah, at 12 o'clock, they cut it off. And if your ass ain't in your sleeping bag, because they get them like them thermal sleeping bags that keeps you warm, man, it is cold. It's a different kind of cold. I ain't never felt that kind of cold.
They turn it off at 12?
At 12 o'clock, because you can't sleep with that gas heater on at night, because so once you get in there, they'll get it warm. You better have your ass in that damn sleeping bag.
Yeah, no, sorry. That's.
You said, Danny, please
I'm
answer.
for that.
Do Marines and police officers have? Hell no, they have no height limit.
No. Weight limit maybe, but not a height limit. I don't even think cops have a weight limit, do they?
I've seen some of the heaviest cops I've ever seen. I mean, it's so some departments have a physical fitness test. We have one every year. I hate that shit, but I got to do it. But now, if it's shooting, I can shoot with anybody. I can hold my own. All that other stuff, I let them young bucks do it, man. Cop is a young man's game.
Yeah.
I got 4 more years, and I can tap out.
Yeah. That's good, man. You know, at least you did your time, you know, so.
Yeah. I did my time, bro.
So when you retire, will you always be like known as a police officer? Like, let's say
they give you like a retirement badge. It'll have retired on there and credentials, and then usually you get to pick whatever gun your service weapon. Because we carry. I got.
Could you still intervene in something if you seen?
No, hell no. I don't want to intervene in shit.
No, I'm just saying, could you? Like, if you want. No.
I see Anzo over here breaking into this house. I don't want no cop to respond to me. I'll just pass it on. Thank you. Bye.
First off, let's get this straight.
If you see
me, no, I know, but I'm just saying, if you see me, I'm breaking out of a house because the husband's coming home. Yeah, I mean, I ain't going into nobody's house to steal anything. But if you see me coming out of a window, it's because the husband.
Just go home. Like, no, son, there's no such thing as safe sex. The husbands always come home. That's a fucking myth.
Yeah, they do.
Fucking myth.
No, Edward, I can't choose AR-15. I have one, but it's I'm talking about a handgun. We carry Glocks, so I got 3 Glocks to choose from.
Jeez, that's what you're carrying now is a Glock.
Damn, bro.
19.
We got a full size, a mid size, and a backup. And I don't like the full size; it's too big, too heavy. The other one too small, and the other one is just right. So that's what I'll be taking, the mid size.
All right, I'm gonna put in the 10-minute warning. We'll go for the 10.
Cool.
All right.
That'll work.
What's your range?
You mean range?
Like your shot range? Like how far?
Oh yeah, how far can you shoot?
They toss in Marine Corps. They teach you 500 yards. So that's 5 football fields.
So you could pick off someone's head from 500 yards?
If I had enough, because you got to do the sight picture, all that stuff. So I hadn't shot that long distance in a while, but in the Marine Corps, they teach everybody that comes to Marine Corps is a rifleman, should be a marksman, sharpshooter, or expert.
Yeah. I'm actually curious. Danny, I'm actually curious because I know they made us do it in boot camp. Did they have you take pepper spray directly in the eyes?
No, not pepper spray. It was
they did that to us.
The CS gas,
mace or whatever it is.
Now we do that in police academy.
Police academy. Okay.
You have to be in order to carry something, you have to Like we got to get tased in order to carry the taser. That sucks.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't get
Thank God I didn't have
tased.
to carry a taser with
If
me.
you don't get tased, your ass don't get to carry it. So you got to feel that lightning because then because okay, I know how it feels. So that lets you know, unless it's dire emergency, I ain't gonna put it on somebody because you know how it feels. And then with a pepper spray, if you want to carry that, you got to get sprayed with that. And it ain't no fun. I can tell you right now, I'd rather get tased any day,
Dude.
any day out the week. Dude, because that pepper spray is 45 minutes.
Oof.
Wow. Of your face burning, eh?
Yeah.
Your face burning.
They don't let you watch it out. They don't let you do shit.
What?
At least in boot camp, that's what they did.
Shit, fuck that.
Yep.
That's why I said I ain't built for that shit. They said, you want to do what? Put pepper in it? Oh no, I'm sorry.
I know you despise Glocks, but I can tell you I've shot a lot of weapons and Glocks are superior. I've seen drop Glocks in the mud, pick it right up, still shoot.
Oh, hold on. I gotta address this in the chat. David, let me tell you something. Zombie apocalypse happens. I'm going to Danny's.
Yeah, me too.
Straight up, I'm going to Danny. Danny, he got this shit.
Yeah, listen. If zombie apocalypse happens, we're starting a crew, and Danny is our sharpshooter.
Hey, shooting is fun, man. I'm gonna tell you what gun I want. My dream gun. How many of you ever watched The Rifleman?
Yeah. The movie?
No, The Rifleman with Chuck Connors, the old cowboy.
Oh no!
When it comes on, man, you need just punch in The Rifleman on YouTube. This sucker got a lever action 30-30 that I would die to get, but that sucker is awesome. I don't know how he does it, but when he cocks it, you got this little thing that sticks out and it hits the trigger. So he don't pull the trigger, and as fast as he cocks it and it hitting that trigger,
it's firing.
It is awesome. It's firing. It's called a Rifleman. That is the baddest gun I've ever seen. Lever action.
What about like Uzis and automatics and stuff like that? AK-47s.
I've shot an AK before.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think what's the baddest gun I ever shot. Baddest gun I ever shot was a 50 cal in boot camp. That shit is awesome. But they got some. Well, we confiscated some pretty badass guns, but I'm one person. You can have 50 million guns, but you can only shoot 2 at a time.
Yeah.
So I mean, I ain't saying I'm the best out there, but I can hold my own, and you can have all that crazy stuff. I'll get my ghillie suit. Now, what I really want is a silencer, but man, it's so much paperwork to go through that. But that's what I want.
Silencer.
My favorite movie is that you don't like it though. The one with Forrest Whitaker, Ghost Dog. Man, I love that movie.
I think I got to go back and watch it again. I remember when I first seen it, I wasn't a big fan of it.
Man, that sucker was cold. He made that homemade silencer with damn what's that shit he used? He used the little rings you put around those screw.
Yeah.
And I think he did like super glue or something and glue them all together. I never seen that shit, but the shit was fire.
I see people use potatoes.
Yeah, I've seen that before. What up, Zach?
Does that work?
Potatoes?
No, potatoes. Does that work?
I don't know. I've seen some of that stuff. Like, remember the gangster movies they used to shoot sideways?
Yeah.
To me, that shit is stupid. That must be just for like, I gotta have. I want to have a sight picture in my truck. I ain't trying to do all that guessing.
So stupid. I fucking hate that.
No, I want to be able to hit your ass, not guessing all that shit.
In my sight, motherfucker.
Like, I can't remember which movie it was, but there's a movie where guy's on the ground and he's spinning on the ground, but as he's spinning, he's shooting. And I'm like, there is absolutely no way you could do that in real life.
That's why I'm such a John Wick fan, man, because his gun handling skills, man, I don't know who taught him, but he's on point.
Oh no, they got actual Marines to train.
Yes, I was just about to say that. Yep.
Yeah. He trained with actual Marines to get the gunplay down.
You ever see the video where he's doing the training course, Danny?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Watch that video, bro. He's a badass in real life, man.
Beast.
Yeah.
No, and apparently he actually does know kung fu.
Mm-hmm.
Like he is an accomplished martial artist in real life.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said I think y'all might laugh at me. That could be your next Wolverine right there, bro. I could see him.
Honestly, here's the thing: I could see Keanu Reeves as Wolverine. Yeah, I could easily see him as Wolverine. I don't think they'd go with him because of his age. It would really depend on what they wanted to do with Wolverine in the MCU. But again, it's kind of like with the Carl Urban thing. I think the MCU would probably want someone who's younger, if only so they could get a lot more years out of him.
I understand that part, but then they could do movies separate, kind of like Logan. They could do Old Man Logan, or they could do a solo Logan movie and stuff.
And we're getting the multiverse thing now, apparently. So who knows?
Yeah. Yep.
I was looking at a stream the other night, and they were talking about Disney trying to sell Marvel. Y'all heard that?
No.
Yeah. Who? It was
what the fuck?
Casino. It was on the show. Casino.
Oh, Culture. Casino Culture. Maybe the comics.
Hey, that cat. He's plugged into something, and he has a lot of. I haven't seen it yet, and I don't know what his source is. But what he was talking made a lot of sense. So I want to keep my eye on that. We were talking about trying to get rid of Marvel and Star Wars to whoever would buy it.
Really?
I'm telling you that from what I'm hearing, and if I get the information on that stream, Disney has taken a significant hit because their main source of income and stream was the
Marvel
theme parks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the theme parks.
Yeah, the theme parks are taking a hit for real.
Oh yeah,
that's a
fact. I heard they were building some kind of different thing for Star Wars over different parts of the world, and now they on hold and stuff. I wish I would have heard that whole conversation, but it was pretty interesting.
All right, guys. Well, it's almost 10 after 12. We're actually going to end it here. All right, but thank you guys for joining me tonight. Thank everyone for coming in tonight, and we will catch you guys next time.
Yeah, man, great show.
Thank you.